Well, I guess you can take a wild guess of what we're going to do today. So, the link pins in these spindles are pretty worn out. And actually, you can see, we got some pitting on them. They're rusted and the bushings are wore out. One of them, I don't remember which one, actually had the bushing coming out, but now it's not doing that. So what we're going to do today is we're going to press these out and press in the new ones. The packaging is a little ripped, but everything seems to be there. It's not like in holes or anything as far as my knowledge. So first time I've done this, so we'll all learn this together. Should be pretty simple. It's just pressing a bushing in. You know, you have to line up the hole with, oh, there's the O-rings. Keep all that for a later video. Line up the hole with that hole so you can get grease in there. And we'll get to work on that. First step, removing our old link pins out of these, and then we'll get to work on it. Alright, so we're getting ready to press out the old link pin bushings. Now, if you're for some reason going to try and keep your link pin and reuse them, which I don't know why you would, because if you're replacing the bushing, more than likely the link pin is bad. You would not hit them out with a hammer. You'd probably use the press them out. But since, like I showed you, mine are all pitted and rusted, they had to go. So the main thing is make sure that all your washers are out of here. Alright. See if there's any more here, because there's one more washer I think right there. Yep, see that? Woo! Because there's an edge on this housing here, and then you can see the bushing is in here. So you don't want to be pressing on the housing, you want to press on the bushing. So we grab a socket. This one's a 19 mil. Your socket may depend on the brand, and it will fit right on top of that bushing to press it out. So we'll put this in the press and start on it. Alright, so you can see I have the little hole facing this way because that's about where the zert fitting is for the grease. It also not only feeds grease to this link pin, but there's like a little chamber right in here that also feeds to the kingpin. So what I did before I did anything else is after I cleaned it all out, I cleaned the grease out going down to the kingpin and got all the old hard, nasty grease out of it. That way, you know, new grease should be able to flow there. So the main thing is keep everything straight when you're pressing it in. So we're going to try and do it right now. I was able to push it without using a arbor of any sort. but then it starts to catch on the sides here. So now we have to put a little arbor in there, and we can go back and start pumping it down again. Just got to make it go flush. There we go. And you can see we have our new bushing installed. You can see the bushing goes through this open area part of the carrier. Once again, I've lined the hole up inside there with my Zerk fitting, and that's how you press the bushing in. Now, if you don't have a press, I'm sure you could use a large washer the same size as the bushing itself and a long bolt with some sort of socket or something that will fit over the edge. So let's see if I can find something. Let's just do a demo. So not the right size, but just an idea. If this socket was big enough, it would fit over this side of the housing, and you could put a long bolt through here with a washer that is the same size or nut on this side, and then start tightening it down. And since the big socket is on this side, it will act like a press. Let me just get a big socket. Here's a big berth. Here's a big berth. So, overly large, but just get you an idea. See how this is bigger than said bushing? So you could put a socket like that over it, a bolt through the socket with a nut the size, or the nut and a washer the size of the bushing, and when you start tightening it, the bolt will pull this out because there's no tension on the other side. So that's one way you can do it. And you could probably do it in reverse too if you had long enough of a bolt to do that, but that would be really hard. You could just use like they have little bitty presses nowadays. This is $120 at the coupon, so you know, I'd probably just do it this way. But if you absolutely had to, if you're out in the boonies, like I kind of live, that's another way you do it, is by basically making your own press of a bolt and larger sockets. So anyways, boys and girls, hopefully this has helped you. If you're going to go through this, I will make another video on setting up the shims in here, because we do have to put link pins on. If you do the king pins, you have to ream it. I don't think you have to ream it for the link pins. They should fit right back in there. Of course, I'm trying to do all this one-handed. There we go. Yeah, they fit right in there. See? So, you know, but the king pins require a ream. If you're going to do it one time only, have a shop do it, because the ream is like $125. That's an expensive tool for using one time in your life. If you plan on doing a couple of sets, then it makes sense to buy a ream. Anyways, boys and girls, link pin bushings, that's how you install them. And I'll see you guys later. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and keep posted for more videos.